Good morning, HCG world. It is freezing here in Minnesota. It's cold, yeah, very cold. Whoops, sorry guys. It's very cold here in Minnesota. It's like 16 degrees, and I am just freezing my little tush off. Anyways, this vlog might go over 3 minutes because I got some splaining to do. If you're on Facebook, you kind of already know this, but I, since the beginning of this round, have been miserable, starving. I think you guys have seen that through my past vlogs. Oh, great. And so I've done everything. I checked my dose, checked my HCG first. That's good. Checked it with the pregnancy test. I went up in dosage one day. I gave it like 4 days because usually by the 3rd day I'm like not hungry at all. Then my 3rd round. So I know that, you know, hunger's pretty normal in the beginning, a couple days, but usually by the 3rd day I literally don't care about food anymore. So it has not changed, and yesterday was day number 9. So today, well, anyways, I did that. One day I wasted 2 syringes and, you know, gave myself more, like I bumped myself up to 150. So I usually give myself to 125. And then that didn't help. I was probably even hungrier throughout the day when I bumped it up. And then I don't think I vlogged that day. And then yesterday I bumped it down, and I was still just as hungry. So I don't know what the deal is. After searching, you know, I kind of realized that I probably didn't load properly. Last time, this is like my first dirty load in a while, it was, and I don't think I loaded with, I focused on carbs because I just hadn't had those in forever. And that's probably a huge reason why I'm a little bit hungry, is because of the carbs. Because I literally did not eat grains or sugar since April, before I did this in October. So I think that has a lot to do with it, and I also just don't think I loaded properly. I just didn't get enough fat in. So I've done a bit of research, and I've looked at cases where people do like a mini load. I've seen some successful and some unsuccessful. So my plan is I'm loading today, completely clean. I'm going to stay in ketosis. I'm not going to eat any sugar. And I'm just going to, you know, focus on a lot of pure fats and proteins, and that's it. I'm going to try and get like at least 2,000 calories in today. And I'm off to a good start. I didn't have a lot of stuff in my house because I'm obviously in HCG mode, so I didn't want to be tempted by like a lot of nuts and stuff. But I'm going to, I made eggs and scrambled eggs with cheese, and I made bacon and sausage. So sorry, food porn. I don't know. Food porn doesn't bother me when I'm on protocol normally. This round it has, because I'm just like starving. But so I'm just going to go to Trader Joe's real quick and get some healthy like macadamia nuts and avocados and just stuff like that, and just really do a nice clean load, mini load for today. And then my plan is, I'm hoping that will take care of it, and I can do a nice long round from here on out, and I can, you know, go till mid-December. If I'm still miserable, I'm going to tough it out for at least 10 days to, you know, lose that load weight, plus give my body a little bit of a chance to get used to the HCG, and then I will just go off until I'll give a couple months rest of HCG. I don't know what the deal is, guys. It's weird. And some people did ask me if I'm pregnant, like they've heard of people going through this and they ended up being pregnant. That would be awesome if that's the case. I'm trying not to get my hopes up, because if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I've been trying to get pregnant for 2 years, and yeah, I want to lose weight, but if I get pregnant, I would be ecstatic and I would just eat clean my whole pregnancy. But I don't want to get too excited about that, because it seems like when I do get excited, like I'm probably pregnant, but I mean, for the past 2 years, I never have been. So, I am having a lot of breast tenderness, which is kind of not normal because I'm not due for Tom for another like 10 days. Yeah, because I have a normal 28 to 32 day cycle. So, you know, between 9 and 11 days, Tom will come. So it is kind of early for that. So, but if I was pregnant, I would literally be like a week pregnant, and I wouldn't even know it yet. So, people keep telling me, like, why didn't you wait till after Tom to start? Which is nice of you to say that, but I started the day after Tom, or I started loading the day Tom was ending, the last day of Tom. So I timed it pretty perfectly. I don't know what the deal is, though. Just starving, and hopefully I am pregnant. You know, that would be awesome. But I don't want to get my hopes up, and I'm going to try and just finish this round out healthily. I think, like, you know, people have said, like, oh, I'm just so nervous that I get pregnant on protocol. For me, I take prenatal vitamins every day. I take folic acid, and, you know, the 500 calorie thing, it's like, they're going to get nutrition from the fat that I'm burning, too, if I did end up getting pregnant. So I'm not too worried about, like, not getting the baby nutrition if I was to get pregnant and, you know, be on protocol for literally 2 weeks. You know, that's really not a big deal to me. And I've kind of talked to some health professionals about it, and they say the same thing. Like, if you're burning fat, your baby's going to get plenty of nutrition from that, basically. So that's actually what they need. A lot of mothers don't eat enough fat when they're pregnant, and, you know, anyways, not to get off on a tangent, but I did just want to let you guys know what's going on, and I will let you know how much weight I gain tomorrow. I have to weigh a little bit earlier than I normally do tomorrow. I'm not going to inject today, just because, yeah, I'm just not going to inject today. It would have been smarter to, like, not inject, do BLCD for a couple days, and then do a mini fat load, but I'm literally, like, desperate, so I have to just try something. So I'm not going to inject today, but I'll inject tomorrow, and then, so I'll just change my skip day this week to today, so I usually skip on Fridays. Tomorrow I'm working all day where I don't normally work, and it's a new place, so I'm a little nervous, but not really. It's kind of like a working interview. So, it'll be fun, but I don't normally work, and and it's kind of a far drive. It's like 45 minutes, so I have to get up pretty early. So my weight might even be a little bit more exaggerated than it actually is, because I'm weighing earlier, and I probably won't get the best of sleep. But I'm literally trying to eat to capacity today, like Simeon said, for loading, and just really eat as much as I can of good healthy fats, and see if that can give my system a boost where I'm not starving. And so yeah, and I'm gonna do really good and pack my lunch for tomorrow tonight, so that I'll be ready for VLC day tomorrow. And, you know, hopefully, like I said, it will just be, here on out, will just be a breeze. That's what I really hope for. But if not, you guys are going to hear me complaining about being hungry for like a week and a half, because that's how long I at least have to do it for. Because I do, no matter whatever weight I lose this round, even if it's only the 13 pounds I've lost, I do want to stabilize. So I definitely want to give my body a chance, even if I'm hungry, to be able to stabilize later. I think that's it. Sorry I went so long today, but I did want to explain the whole situation to you guys and try and get, you know, all the information out there, that I've tried everything I know to make it so that I'm not hungry. I've checked my HCG, I've changed the dosage, I'm just starving. Nothing will touch it. You know, usually in the past, when I've been even just a little bit hungry or even just craving something, I have some tea and I'm fine. And tea isn't working. I tried a Cali Kicker the other night. I mean, I've tried like everything, and I'm forgetting some stuff that I've tried, I know, but I just want to tell you guys, because I just hope that you don't think that I'm just like making an excuse to go off protocol, because I am literally miserable. I mean, and it's not good for you to be like this, I don't think. I think you know, I read Weight Loss Apocalypse again. I read Pounds and Inches. And I don't think it's good for you to be obsessed with food. And it's not because I'm craving things. I thought at first that's what it was. But I realized that I'm literally hungry, like physical hunger to the max. And maybe I am pregnant, and I hope that is the case. But because that would kind of explain why. Because ever since I ovulated, I have been starving. I have been so hungry since ovulation day. And like the first couple days I probably was just craving, like right after loading, I was just craving stuff. But once I hit ovulation, I have just been like so hungry, and it's so weird. I've never had this on protocol before. I've always been not hungry at all. I didn't even care about food. I just really, you know, ate my protein usually every day just to eat something. And now it's just like I need something. I mean, it's really weird. So, hopefully I'm pregnant, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high. And hopefully this mini load will work, and I'll be good to go from here on out. That's what I really hope. So, if I was pregnant, that would make a lot of sense, because I have a lot of HCG in my system growing every day, and the measly 125 IUs that I inject don't mean anything. So that would explain a lot. But again, I'm like psyching myself up to be pregnant right now, and I'm not going to be. But alright, I'm going to get off before I keep, you know, saying I'm pregnant and stuff. So you guys have a good day. I hope that, you know, I haven't made anyone like want to do a mini load if they're just craving stuff. Like I don't think that's the answer. This is like my last possible, you know. And you know, every time I cheated with a Snicker bar, but other than that, it's been like macadamia nuts. It's been like, I've only cheated those 2 times, but I feel like that's what I wanted when I had the Snickers bar. I'm like, I want like nuts, like a healthy fat. Like I've been, you know, I just want, my body's craving fat, I think. So right now, after breakfast an hour and a half ago, I feel completely satisfied. And it's not like I ate a ton, but I'm still gonna, you know, eat a lot more today. So I'm gonna force feed myself basically, because I want to do this right. So, and even if whatever, I'm not gonna keep talking about the pregnancy thing. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow and check in, and like I said, mini load is not the answer. It's like my last straw of trying to make this round work, because it isn't working for me, and I feel really bad because I love this protocol, and normally I am not hungry one bit after the first 2 days. So I love it. You know, it's worked for me so well in the past, and I want to make it work. So hopefully this is like my last straw, and hopefully it works. But that's my last thing. I love you guys. Bye.